People aren't concerned about where they're going to go if they die tonight. That's not a question on people's minds. I think people are more interested in knowing, what am I supposed to do if I live tomorrow? In New York City, I see it a lot. You have people very passionate about what they believe in the subway and the different train stations, whether it's paraphernalia or handing out things or just trying to talk to people who are in a rush and hurrying by, or even preaching in the middle of a subway, you know, full of strangers and really busy people with their headphones on and face down in books, and yet somebody passionate, bold, who really believes this story of Jesus, you know, just starts kind of yelling it and saying it and hoping people are listening, and yet people's eyes are rolling and they're looking every other direction and they're trying to just focus on what they want to be focused on at that moment and don't really pay attention because in some ways we're trying to answer a question we think they have, and yet they're not even asking the question anymore. What is my life supposed to look like? What am I supposed to do with my talents and my gifts? And how am I supposed to be a part of this big, huge world with 7 billion people? Do I have any role to play in that? That's the question people are asking. And so when we do these random things to try to communicate with passion what we believe, but nobody's really listening, we can do a great disservice, I think, to the advancement of this good news story. I think being in a relationship with people gives you opportunities to share your story, to talk about what you believe and why, in a context of mutual respect and humility, not coming to the table thinking, I've got every answer and I need to teach you something, but saying, I can learn from you too. I don't have all the answers. There's some things I'm learning and figuring out, and I would love to explore that, but I don't come into this conversation in a one-sided way trying to convert you or win you to my way of thinking. Instead, I'm going to trust that it's the love of Jesus pursuing you that's going to win you at the right time, and that I'm not in control of that. What I'm in control of is that I actually care for you in this moment, that I'm actually listening, that I actually am responding in a way that I believe God wants me to respond to another human being in crisis or in need of a listening ear or advice or counsel or just somebody there to comfort in the midst of pain.